Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next slide of our course. I am very excited to reach to this slide. I am sure you are also very excited. The information you are learning and all the important information which has already been given to you. And now we are almost halfway through our course. Later on in the later slides, you will have much more vital information. So be consistent and have your focus on this course. Let us get along with this slide. In this slide, we will be talking about sorting and bundling the cache. As I have explained it in my previous slide, that you need to sort and bundle the cache in a proper way to make it easy for you to work and to make it flawless. If we follow these technicalities, there will be zero error. And if we don't follow these technicalities, trust me, your work will never be flawless and you will always have mistakes and errors even though you put all of your concentration. So all of these techniques which I'm gonna teach you right now, it will make your work very easy and flawless, and it will save you from making mistakes. Okay, let us start. See, always keep your desk clean and it must not have any cash on it or any other unimportant stuff on your table. When you are working as a teller, your desk must be very clean. So keep your area clean and only keep those important things which are needed during your work: rubber bands, paper and pen, and other computer and cash counting machine and all that stuff. You should not have any other item on your desk. Keep it as clean as possible. This will really help you in making the work perfectly and doing the work perfectly and to avoid making mistakes. Now, when you have the cash on the table, separate all the denominations, keep them separately. Dollar bills, each bill you keep them separately or make them separate or segregate them, like $1 on one side, then the two, then 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. So first step is to segregate all of them, and then you align them on the table starting from smaller towards the higher denomination from left to right. uh, this whole process is called sorting, and first you perform this process and sort it out. You align them properly, and then you start arranging them for each and every denomination. You start arranging in such a way that the picture on the denomination, it must be on one side. Let me just show you what I mean by this. Just hold on, let me show you a picture here. See here, you see. See, this is how you have to arrange the notes and denominations bundles in this way. You see, the picture is on upper side, and that also in a proper way, head on this side and the body on this side. So it is in this way, each and every note is in a proper aligned way, and they are on top of each other and facing upwards. In this way you can say facing upwards. So see, I'll explain it to you more here. See here, like this one. Again, it is properly aligned, uh, facing upwards. The picture faces upwards, plus the picture, all of these notes, the picture head is towards this side and body towards this side. In this way you need to arrange each and every denomination, and you avoid arranging them this way. See, this is not the proper way of arranging it. See, one note is upside down and this is upside, and then this is head this side, body is onto the left, and here head towards the left and body on the right. This is not a proper way of arranging the notes. See, it is very very important you arrange these notes. This will help you in a lot of things. One, when you make a bundle of 100, and while checking you can easily spot a different denomination which has come into this bundle. Suppose it's a bundle of $5, 100 pieces of $5. Maybe there is one note of $50 inside. You can spot it out if they are not properly aligned together. Even if they are aligned, the picture would be different, so you can easily spot it. And then it will make it very easy for you to count the cash. And the other thing is, it really looks good. You will feel really good when you will see your work nicely done. It will really feel good and better, and it will make it a lot easier for you to make the bundles later on. See, you make you when you segregate these, then each and every denomination and every bill has to be 100 each. One bundle, when you make a bundle, in one bundle it is you need to put 100 notes. So you will have I will show you the bundles here. See this one here. This is a strap or a bundle. This bundle contains 100 notes of $5. In this way you need to make the bundles, so each bundle will have same denomination and it will have 100 pieces in each. So one bundle will contain 100 pieces. This is the universal fact. You don't change this. You don't make your own rule. This is how your bank wants it. This is how the central bank wants the bundles to appear. I will show you here another example. uh, See, this is very badly done. See, one node coming out here and then the other one. The bundling is not done properly, like this one here. Yeah, see, you see this? These bundles are very badly done, because the guy who has done this, he did not arrange the notes properly. And after arranging notes, when he made a bundle of 100 notes, he these 100 note bundle was not properly made. It was the notes, all the bills were not aligned properly. That's why it was not a perfect bundle. And when he binded together 10 bundles to make a bigger bundle, because when you send it to central bank or when you keep it in the vault, you need to put 10 bundles of 100 bill each bundle together. You strap them up to store them in the vault or to send the central bank. See, this is a very bad way of doing it. Plus, when you make the bigger bundle like this, you cannot store them properly. How will you store them? You will waste the space where you will store. Plus, you will also waste the notes. See, all these corners will get torn off if they are not properly bundled. The notes, the bills will get mutilated fast. So this is really a bad way of doing it. You cannot see, this also is a bad way of doing it. This teller, he did not properly bundled the notes. He did not align them properly, and he did not put. It is always advisable to put two bands on each bundle, rubber bands, one on this side, one on this side, to keep them in one position, aligned position, and to have them tightly intact with each other. And once you have one bundle of 100 intact, then you can put all the 10 bundles together and make a bigger bundle. You see, ideally, this is how it should be. See, ideally, this is this is how it should be. See how nicely it is done. Even though these notes are old notes, not so good, I mean very weak, but still the teller, he has aligned them properly. He has bundled each and strapped each and every bundle of 100 very nicely and correctly, and then he has put 10 together in a bigger bundle, and he has put two rubber bands on it. This is really the perfect way of doing it. Now, when you will have make such bundle nicely, You can store them nicely, you can use the space, storage space inside the vault very nicely, and you can align them properly. And then when you send it to the central bank, they will also accept it in properly. Otherwise central bank will also the reserve bank, I mean to say, reserve bank will also return these bundles, and they can raise an objection on it. And if you will give it to customers like big corporate customers, in this way they will really feel good about it, and they will like it, your professionalism, they will really admire it. But if you will give them in this way, who's going to like it? For sure they will say, you are someone who don't know your work. I mean, and anybody can say that. So that is really a bad way of doing it. uh, when it comes to coins, you put the coins in a sack, and for the coins also, you segregate each denomination separately, like, okay, nickel separately, dime separately, 1 cent separately. So each and every denomination of coins, you count them 100 coins, and put all these 100 coins of one denomination in a sack like this. This is really a proper way of doing it. You put it in a sack like this, and then you put this band, and on the band you put these details on it, what are these coins and what are the denominations and date and all that. This is a proper way of doing it. You don't just do it in any other way, and not less than 100 notes. There are few other things which, when you make the bundles, are very important. See, uh, all the straps must contain 100 notes of the same denomination. 100 notes of the same denomination. It should not be less than 100, it should not be more than 100. You don't make out a new rule, this is the rule you follow. Then it will include all the only US currency. You don't put any other currency inside, and you don't put coins inside these strap bundles of notes. And all the paper clips which are on the notes, any stapler pins or any rubber bands on it, you remove them, and then you clean the note. It should not have any staple, any tape, any paper, any rubber band on it. Remove them and then align it and make it a bundle. Don't ever write anything directly on the notes. When you make them bundle, some tailors, they make a bundle and then they write the serial number, or they write the number of bundles on top of it, or they write the date just to remember. That is really wrong. You want to write any information, you put a piece of paper on the top of the bundle or the bigger bundle, and you write the details on it. That is the proper way of doing it. You don't write anything directly on a note. This is not okay. And then don't you ever try to staple or strap a bundle notes. Some tailors, they make a bundle of 100, and then they try to staple it, which is totally wrong. See, you don't staple. They try to staple with the big stapler here, thinking that it will keep all the notes intact, and let me do it. Well, that you are damaging the note. You cannot do that. You don't damage the note. You don't staple it. You don't don't write anything. You don't tear it. This is how you do it. So that's why it is not allowed, it is prohibited. You put the straps here, or you put rubbers on top of it, one on this side, one on this side. That would really help you. And during the process of segregation, you will come across mutilated and torn notes, which are really bad and which no customer will accept. You keep on separating these notes separately and putting them in your till you reach to a certain number, which is acceptable by the Reserve Bank, which you can send it to the State Bank later on. These instructions are to be taken from your head teller, because each and every bank has different regulations on it. So you can ask them. Sometimes they accept 100 bills, sometimes little lesser, but that can be exchanged. But those notes, they must have the serial number, as I explained it in my previous slide. So guys, this is all here in this course regarding the sorting and bundling. Now you understand how to sort and bundle the notes. This is very important. Once you get the practice of this, then the rest of the work as a teller will become really easy. We'll talk about other technicalities in our next slide. Thank you. Have a good day.